being single in my 30s is kind of amazing. The life experience, not that 30s is old, but having been through multiple relationships and learned about myself and what I like and what I don't like and what I want and what I don't want. With age comes more confidence and assertiveness, at least for me. Whereas in the past, I would start dating somebody, I would put them up on a pedestal and give them all the power in the relationship, where it was going to go, if we were together, not together. And something that I learned is I have a say in a relationship. I'm one half of a relationship and I can decide if I want to be in it or not. I feel like I'm in my 20s, but with money and life experience and confidence and peace where I'm fine being alone. But if you enhance my life in some way, then that's great.
Let me translate the womanese for you guys. I've hit the pinnacle of my sexual attractiveness, my sexual market value. It's over. I don't get the same amount of attention that I used to get when I was much younger. But of course, I'm going to make an excuse for that. And the last thing she said is, it would be great for a man to come into my life and save me. You see, if Kevin Samuels was still alive, she would be the type to be calling his show for dating advice in the next year or so.
All right, this is going to go real bad. How old are you?
I'm 38.
And what man have you chosen to submit to in your 38 years?
I would say about
Thank you.
3 or 4.
Okay, and what's the longest relationship you ever had?
I said 8 years.
8 years. And why didn't this man choose to marry you? Since you submitted to him.
He told me he didn't believe in marriage. That's all he told me.
Oh, okay. And when did he tell you this? And you're what?
He always told me this.
Right. Did you want to get married?
I didn't really want to get married because I have 2 children already who are teenagers.
Surprise.
I just wanted to.
Surprise.
No, I didn't want to get married at the time. No, I didn't.
You see, women don't offer you much nowadays. They just offer themselves with a kid in tow or 2. A whole lot of baggage looking for a man. Even women that are not in this generation coming up that already had their generation, that were baddies, that had time, attention, and resources that are 38 years old with 2 kids from probably 2 different baby dads, they're suffering. But then you have women right now that are in between, in limbo, between their hottest years and their peak, and they're saying they bring nothing to the table. And they just bring themselves and you should take care of them for them. Just like this woman.
I'm not bringing anything to the table. I'm not bringing a fucking thing to the table other than this fat ass, these big titties, this pretty little fight. That's it. That's it. That's all you get from me. That's it. And I'm going to take your money. 100%. Yes.
And because women like this have never got the results before in their lives, the only thing they're actually getting is not what they want, but the only thing they're being offered because of the mileage that they have is this.
Hey.
Excuse me, would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
Oh my God, seriously?
Yes.
This cannot be true.
Yes.
One of those?
Yeah.
On a date with you?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'll take the money.
Rejected.
I mean, to be fair, she kind of had this coming. I mean, look what the hell she was wearing.
When I'm masturbating, because bitches play with they pussy. When I'm playing with my pussy or whatever, it start off soft, right? When my pussy get real wet, that motherfucking knot be hard as hell. That's hard.
Is I know.
So a bitch coochie can't get hard when she see a nigga
Hard?
hard. What?
No, in the Diddy party, is she talking? I done had some wet coochie. I done had some moist coochie. But never before in my life have I ever had some hard coochie. Hell no. What in the Diddy party, baby? All is that shit. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to taste it. If that coochie hard, something is wrong with it. That ugly money. These women are trying to be men so bad that they want their pussy to get hard. Back to the apartment. That ugly money. I think the discrepancy was all right, T.I. Yeah, right. I think the discrepancy was you had said your pussy got hard, and we equate pussy with vagina.
Oh, okay.
And then you were speaking on clitoris, and the clitoris becoming stiff when it is extremely excited. We can move forward.
I think the way you're dressed right now communicates.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Because there's little...
If it intimidates you, just say that.
I'm not intimidated.
At all?
Not even in the slightest.
But you noticed.
I noticed that there's nothing left to the imagination.
There's very much.
Cap.
Very little.
You can't see my back.
But if you were to bend over...
I wouldn't bend over though.
Yeah. But do you think it gives wifey vibes? Or
There
that's
is
not
no
what
wifey vibes. It all depends on the man. If a man likes a girl that likes to drink and go out and have a good time and dress like a baddie, that's his wifey.
No.
Can be
Wife to you can be totally different. You like a cottage housewife, makes you dinner, is home by 5 p.m. That's very much doable.
So you don't think most men want a lady in the streets and a slut in the bedroom?
That's my girl right here. She's a lady in the streets. But when it comes to me, if I gotta throw some ass and I wanna throw some ass, I'm gonna throw some ass.
I mean, she could have all saved us time and brain cells by just saying that. If she's going to throw her backside around and mention that her girl is for the streets, then we know exactly where you're from. We'll kick you right back where you belong. We'll strap up 2-3 times on a bad day, on a slow Tuesday, if we don't have the right women coming in, you know what I'm saying, in and out the crib, and we'll do that. But you do not want to take these women serious or end up like this guy, well, the guy that he's speaking about in this next video.
This for a nigga named Rashad. I don't know who Rashad is, but somebody found him. Your baby mom's at the airport with the nigga from your complex that you don't like. You got the kids and you're going to your mom's house and she out here in Miami with this nigga. And they talking about you at the airport.
These hoes ain't loyal. That's why I f*** your brother too. He f*** me way better, makes me f*** way harder than you ever did. You could never ever make me f***. That's why. You don't know why I treat you, that's why. Because you cannot f***.
I'm the one
you
that
cannot
my f*** you. You ain't talking about nothing. Your shit stink. It's
I
like
just
that. Yo, shout the season, man.
Well, just like the old saying goes, if it smells like fish, then 9 times out of 10, that ain't your bitch.
Birthday or congratulations?
I'm getting divorced.
You're getting divorced?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations.
Fellas, remember, it always starts and begins this way. It always starts out as a photo op, trying to hook, line, and sinker the next simp or guy that they have their eye on. And it always ends up on social media. But what happens is once they get out into the cold, hard streets, when they're single and divorced, and they figure out that it's the North Pole every single day, if they're out there long enough, they'll start to act like this with potential suitors.
왜 그래요? 아 왜요? 아 진짜 가.
I'm in for rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab. I'm here for rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab.